don't need a bodyguard. I'm mean enough.
But this attitude, or is it just your personality? Like, do you have to almost embrace that to be competitive, to be great, I have to be this? Or is
What's
just
that
who you
this?
are?
I'm just curious. What's the this that you're...
Just your persona. Like the competitiveness that you have to have. That I'm not going to take any nonsense. I mean, it doesn't feel like you let your guard down when it comes to...
True. I think I have learned some of that. Like when I was young and I was 16 when I moved to England and raced cars over there and moved away from home and left high school. I was pretty green and open and, honest and upfront, and I'm not sure it served me very well. So I think I learned some of the control. But I think if you're a true competitor, it's in you. It's in me. It's always been there to be competitive, to be feisty, to be strong, as people would call me, or other people would probably have more aggressive words than that. But
do we analyze?
Yeah, I think that's just in me.
Do we analyze your personality because you're a woman more than we would Tony Stewart or Kevin Harvick, or like it's because you're a woman in a man's sport, therefore we're sort of acknowledging your competitiveness?
I don't know 100%. You could tell me if you think that, like, given a certain incident being similar, what would the judgment be? But I would say in general, I would think that people expect a girl to be more of a lady.
But you want to fight? Like, can you get to that anger?
I have had guys tell me, well, how can I get mad? I can't. It's not like I can fight you. And I'm like, well, who's throwing punches here? I'm not punching you. Like, can't we just throw verbal punches?
Oh.
That's fine, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Matt Kenseth throws punches, or Brad Keselowski, they throw punches.
I mean, if I throw a punch, you can throw one right back. Pretty sure nobody's...
You could take Casey Kane, though, right?
Oh, definitely. There's a lot of them I could take, but Casey's definitely one of them. I should have probably taken care of that at Fontana when he right-reared me at 210, but I didn't. Instead, I think he was a little scared for a little while. I didn't say a lot of hellos.
Uh-oh.
But I kind of wanted to keep him right there.
But how cliquey is that whole fraternity, and a sorority, of the drivers there? When you go to these tracks, you're seeing the same people every single week.
Yeah.
And what happened last week, and then you go into the next week.
I mean, it's pretty challenging for me to think that if somebody is a jerk on the track, that they're not kind of a jerk in everyday life a little bit. I mean, so it's really hard to separate them. So I do judge them off the track based on their on-track performance. But there's plenty to choose from. There's plenty of people to choose from to be friends with. You don't have to be friends with anyone you don't want to.
But do you know the people who don't like you?
No, I don't. I just know the people I don't like.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.